to another vlog. This is the last vlog from, or one of the last vlogs from Sydney. We check out today and then I'm off to a bit more of Sydney. Going to a direct factory outlet later, so see if we can get some cheap clothes before we go back to the airport this evening for our flights back to Tasmania. Hello, we're back at Sydney Central Station now. I've checked out the hotel. I've put my bag in storage. Let's wait. And we're going to go to the DFO, direct factory outlet now, and have a look. So we've got to get a train and a bus. So we've got one of these older style trains here, which I think is going soon. So we're going to get a ride on one of these. There's also a diesel rail car over there, going somewhere in regional New South Wales. And later on, one of the big trains is coming in. I think it's the Indian Pacific. So if we're around, we might see if we can film it.
It's not about the train, it's when you get on. Plus all of these ones are like country trains. So they're all like the same type. Just going slightly different places.
Alrighty, so we've made it to Strathfield. We're now going to get a bus to the DFO. No, it looks like we've made it to the DFO at Homebush. It's off the bus. So let's see if we can film inside and do some exploring. Alright, it's a very hot day today. So good to be going inside out of the sun, I think. Right, no filming allowed inside, so I'll be back a bit later. Okay, so we've made it back to Circular Quay after doing some shopping at the direct factory outlet up in Homebush. So we're going to have a quick wander around Circular Quay. Then we're going to slowly head back to the station, pick up the suitcase and then head to the airport. Let's have a look. Alright, so we've got some cruise ship in today. I'm not sure which one it is, but we did see that from the hotel window. One of the Parramatta ferries coming in there too. Cool. Alright, over there, again the Sydney Opera House. Not going to visit that part. This time here's this Royal Princess Cruises. It is. There you go. I guess that will leave tonight. Oh, one of the river cats reversing out there. And there is a better look at that cruise ship. How about that? Alright, so I've got everything roped off here for anyone that's boarding the cruise ship. They look like they're boarding the cruise ship, unless it's just they're getting off, but I have a feeling that they're boarding. There you go. Alright, looks like the Rocks has its Christmas tree up already. It's only the middle of November, but there you go. And over here is Munich, which is a German restaurant. Very nice, I've been in there and would recommend that. Alright, so it looks like the trams are running today. Trams were cancelled for a long time yesterday. Power trouble. Apparently some of the trams had to be towed away, from what I can see on the news last night. But they're all running today, which is good. There was also delays on the highway. Two highways, and one highway in the morning, 23 kilometres of traffic, and then one highway in the evening as well. These are toll roads. Anyway, light rail is back up on Wednesday, which is good. Don't need to use it today though. But anyway, we're going to get back on the train, and I think we're going to slowly head back to Central. Yeah, we might stop off at the next stop and have a look at that quickly. Alright, tap on with my Opal card. And we've just got to make sure we get the right train. Wynyard, Town Hall Central, so we want platform 2, St James and then Museum. Cool. Train going the other way. We've got 4 minutes for a Lidcombe service, 5 Bankstown. There we go. We've got 3 minutes. Final look at Circular Quay before we head back. And we finish our vlogs in Sydney. So Captain Cook Cruises down there, that's the red boat. They do lots of tours. You can have a lunchtime cruise and a nighttime cruise over dinner. Cruise ship still in. I'll see if I can find out where that's going. Sometimes they go up to New Zealand and then South New Caledonia and those kind of places, and Fiji. Sometimes they just go around down to Queensland. Opera House, some boats just left. Over there's where the Manly ferry goes, and the Manly high-speed ferry. Alright.
The train on platform 2 goes to Lidcombe via Bankstown.
It says we're on via Sydenham on the train,
Museum,
but there you go.
Redfern, Thurstonville, St
Right, let's
Peters,
get on.
Sydenham, then all stations to Bankstown, then Laguna, Birron. Regis Station is Circular
It goes
Quay.
to Birron and it keeps going. Alright, I like the station because it's got some of the old signs. It's got the old roundel, the museum. It's got some of the old style adverts on it. I just like the look of it. Old tiling. Ah, there you go, Australian Museum up there, and some pictures of the old trains. Alright. Good Streets advert. I think Streets is like Walls in the UK, the same brand. Redfern train coming in, so we might hop on this one. And then go back to Central where I'm going to pick up my luggage. Alright, let's get on. Oh, lovely and cool. There we go, Bushell's tea. Alright, so that was the museum. I think Museum, Wynyard, St James, Town Hall all have roundels on them in different colours. Oh, this train is nice because it's cool, because it is rather hot. So we're back on the train, we're going to Central. When we get there, I'll pick up my case, then back on another train back to the airport where we're going to slowly head home to Tasmania. We're going via Melbourne again. So we've got Sydney, Melbourne, a couple of hours in Melbourne, Melbourne to Tasmania. Okay, almost at Central. It's very bright. Central. There's one of the older style trains and it's just been covered up. Like this train. You might be able to see the back of it. There you go. They're called K-sets, I believe. There's the light rail. So the K-sets were called tin cans back in the day. I can't see right across to the regional side of the station, but I'm wondering if the Indian Pacific is still in or if it's already left. Well, when I pick up my case, we'll have a look, see if we can see it. Getting off the side by the looks of it. This train goes to Redfern, which is the next stop after this. Alright, this is the new concourse, which we saw in our previous vlog when we came last time. And down those escalators is the metro. Hasn't opened yet, but when it does, you'll be able to get metro all up to the north west, which is what we went on yesterday. It's not going to tell us on here if there's any express trains, so that's all good. Let's keep walking. Right, we'll get the lift straight up to the platforms. Building new platforms there. I think I did hear about that. So we're back up to the concourse. Let's see if we can get our suitcase. Oh, look at the livery on that train. Very nice. There you go. See if we can see the Indian Pacific. Go and pick up our suitcases. Alright, so the sign's up for the Indian Pacific. Train isn't in at the moment. The train does take 3 platforms, so they bore people from platform 1, then from platform 2, and then from platform 3. So I'm guessing the train's gone out. We'll connect some more carriages and we'll come back in. Alright, there is a statue of John Whitton, the father of the New South Wales Railways. He was an Englishman who migrated to Sydney in 1856 and is acknowledged as the father of the New South Wales Railways. So there you go. Alright, before we head back to the airport, still no Indian Pacific. It's out, waiting to come in. You can see all the luggage there. There is a 2-car diesel unit over there. You can see, I think they're called Hunter units, and that is going to Bathurst. So that train is called the Bathurst Bullet. Interesting name for a train, but that's just a 2-car train. I think it has a trolley service on it, but it's a fair journey for a 2-car unit. Anyway, there you go. It's a shame we didn't see the Indian Pacific come in, but I need to head to the airport because I've got to check in. Oh, there you go, it's just about to go, that one. Katoomba, Mount Victoria, Lithgow, Rado, Tarana and Bathurst. Can't remember how long it takes, but it's off. Alright, so we're back on platform 23 here at Central. So if you're going to the airport, you just need to go to platform 23 where airport trains go to, and we're just going to get the train back to the airport. Alright, so we're Sydney Airport. We've checked in, bags have been taken care of, and we're now about to board our plane. They've just changed the gate, so we're going to find the gate and then get on the plane.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Off to Melbourne.
Morning from Virgin Australia flight VA965 to Brisbane. Will begin shortly.
That's not mine.
10 minutes before.
Alright, we've made it to Melbourne, and I'm now in the Virgin Australia lounge. So I think the flight to Sydney's been cancelled. So there's lots of people around outside trying to rearrange their flights. But we're here for about 45 minutes, and then we get our flight to Tasmania. Alright, so because it was quite late, there wasn't many food options left in the lounge, but I got some soup. I'll get some more food on the plane because I'm flying business class. So, yeah. Alright, so I'm going to relax in the lounge for a bit, then head over to the gate. If the plane is quiet, I'll try and film a bit on the plane of what food I get and things like that, so you can get an idea of what it's like flying business class with Virgin. So I bought an economy ticket, and then I had some frequent flyer points, so I managed to upgrade using my frequent flyer points for business. So that was a pretty good deal and a good use of the points, I thought. So, yep, cease. Alright, so hopefully you can hear me. We're on board our business class seat, and we've just had a meal served, so let's have a look at that. So there was a choice of 2 salads tonight because it's a quick flight, so they're only serving cold food, so One was a beetroot salad and the other one was a chicken salad. And they gave me both because they have plenty and it's very quiet on here, so there you go. 2 salads of chocolate, apple juice because it's late, and cheese and biscuits. Alright, so we're coming in for landing, but got a very good tray table, very sturdy. Put that away. And then the seats quite big, so it's now 2+2 configuration. Plenty of leg room and storage. There you go. Alright, I shall end the vlog there. Hope you've enjoyed this trip to Sydney. No doubt we'll do it again at some point. But do stay tuned for the next vlog. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.